The power of ideas is almost impossible to overstate. Ideas mold our perceptions of reality. It is through ideas that we grasp reality. It is through ideas that we understand it and interact with it. We make sense of all that our senses detect through ideas. It is through ideas that we truly perceive things. We do not understand a pure, unfiltered, idea-free, objective reality. We understand reality through an entourage of different ideas. Complex interacting ideas that form our understandings. Many of these ideas are drilled into consciousness itself to the point that we consider them matters of objectivity that exist beyond our own minds. The power of ideas is massive. Reality is an idea. Truth is an idea. Objectivity is an idea. Central to the understandings developed in our complex minds are ideas. They are a core component of our understandings. And yet some will dismiss the power of ideas. They dismiss the power held by ideas. They talk simply about objective reality and how they are such realists. And their dismissal of the power of ideas is founded on more ideas. They posit countless arguments, all of which are infected on every level with ideas, the very thing that they claim to despise. Objectivity, reality, realism. Are these not all ideas? Utter absurdity. To argue against the power of ideas only to declare the superiority and immense value of a set of ideas. Some will accuse me of conflating various forms of ideas here. Conflating ideas themselves with idealist ideas. I assure you that I am not. For although some ideas can be grouped, there are hordes of fools who dismiss the very notion that ideas are important, that ideas have power, and they do this through the spouting of their own ideas. They are not dismissing out of touch with reality ideals, they are dismissing the power of ideas themselves. Those are the people I am taking aim at here. Those who argue that ideas do not hold tremendous power. Those who dismiss the power of ideas. Those who are desperate to dismiss the idea that ideas are of any importance. Often calling themselves realists, they dismiss the idea that ideas are of any serious importance, value, or significance. The absurdity is the fact that the view that ideas do not matter is itself an idea. The self-proclaimed realist argues against the value of ideas, yet realism is also an idea. Reality is an idea. The arguments they cast forth are founded on ideas. The irony, the absurdity. Dismissing the value of ideas while being completely obsessed with the idea of realism. Indeed, constructing arguments against the importance of ideas is an absurdity, as every argument is built on ideas. The supreme irony of using ideas in a desperate and idiotic attempt to dismiss the importance of ideas. Such attempts are self-contradictory. For in trying to dismiss the power of ideas, the realist only reaffirms their importance. They do this by tying themselves to ideas, namely realism and reality, along with the entourage of other ideas that further flesh out those ideas. Furthermore, the reasoning and arguments they offer are founded on ideas, and they make use of countless ideas every single day when understanding and interacting with every component of reality. Perhaps ideas have become so incredibly ingrained in their perceptions and understandings that they have forgotten they are even there. People understand and interact with reality through an entourage of ideas. For thousands of years, people have understood and interacted with reality through countless different ideas. Complex webs of ideas allow us to grasp reality. They allow us to understand it and interact with it. They allow us to make sense of it. Ideas are immensely significant. The reality is that ideas are massively important.